Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Young Sage here in MudRunner. You know what it is. We're going back to where it all began. Okay, so they changed the tutorial from when we last played it. Let's turn that music off, actually. There. You know what? Yeah, that's closer to SnowRunner if we do it that way. And I don't want to remember MudRunner looking this good. Remember, we don't need low gear in this game for death. We don't have to go to an advanced mode to even turn it on and off. Good old B-130. How I miss G. Sorta. Not really. Fuck this thing. We can make it up. No, they actually won't even let us drive unless we, They won't even let us go without... I'm used to pushing circle in SnowRunner. The quick winch works way different than it did in that game, because this game was not really meant with consoles in mind. Yes, we can still force it to shift by tapping on one. Garage points. Yeah, the heck with the tutorial. We've already done it. The game freezes a lot on PS4 for some reason. Just drive along the road, I guess. Game? Yeah, that tacked on MudRunner dashboard that we all remember. Now don't forget, we have no tire customization, no engines. None of that stuff we remember. I've never played this map before. Yes, the camera in this game is absolutely terrible compared to SnowRunner. R1 is hard. That is just kind of weird. Or no, gear, like, clutching does not do anything in this game. I was completely wrong. I thought it did. It felt like it did. This game really hates PS5. You guys really have to bear with me here with the freezing. I don't know why it's doing that. It looks so good though, right? And we're already dead. Yeah, I'm glad they fixed damage in SnowRunner from MudRunner. Because this damage is awful. You literally go off the road, you're in big trouble. It drives about as good as the Chevy 1500 does in that game. Where's the watch point here? Probably over there. Yeah, that's it. I don't see any sensible way to get there, so we're taking the fun way. No, we're not. Now let's bring the utility out on so we can repair it. Yep, always the default horn. I really want the Chevy Bison to return, but then again, it is pretty close to like the GMC that we just got, the Brigadier. Imagine how cool this would be to actually make this thing into a true off-road beast. So yeah, I lied because I had said Need for Speed would be our first replay, but this is gonna be our first replay. He's hauling. I mean, it does have much better grip on the road than the K5 Blazer did. But again, this is considered a highway truck, so because there's no upgradability in this game. And again, we have no suspension upgrades or any of that fun stuff. I hate that I have to do that. Well, this thing has absolutely no grip on hills. Now I understand why people hate vanilla trucks in this MudRunner. They're absolutely awful. And there are no console mods, don't forget. This game was supposed to have console mods, but they were canceled. Oh, the winch is a completely different noise. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was the same winch noise. Okay. If you guys want me to actually log this map, we can. Well, it's just... Oh, it won't launch in high. Of course it won't. At least the hands aren't super annoying in this game like they are in SnowRunner. Because in SnowRunner, I'm always... Oh. Chevy Bison. We need you. The Chevy Bison's just our Lord and Savior right now. Yeah, I hate the damage in this game. If you guys do want me to play through American Wilds, we definitely can, but can't say I'm gonna like it. God, it takes me a minute to get used to the controls here. Turn off, save fuel in it. I have a feeling we're gonna need it again. we got a log station and another Chevy Bison down here. I think we're just gonna keep following the road. I'd like to actually try MudRunner or SnowRunner on a wheel. I'd be entertained. Oh, that is some thick stuff. Diff lock like the magic cheat code. Unlike SnowRunner, the wheel snaps back to center when you're done turning. In SnowRunner, it doesn't do that. You actually have to move the wheel back to center. A little bit of Tokyo Drifto there. We don't want that. Let's try not to roll over anymore, please. Okay. The Western Star's over here, so let's try to get to that. Okay, yeah, and, yeah, let's just get rid of that and just keep following. Yeah, unlike SnowRunner, the map doesn't uncover as you drive over it, so I have no idea where the road actually goes from here. I guess we're just gonna follow it. Till we die. The old timers map might be a little bit of an interesting one too, because there's actually a unique log trailer that's associated with that map. There's a watch point back there. It's one of our lockers. Thankfully, we don't have to be in low gear to do that. So this will give us a bit of a, ow. Oh, that's nice. There's a garage over there. We're not interested in that. Ford F-150 down here. We'll probably... Yeah, driving a Scout down rough roads is a much different experience in this game than it is in SnowRunner, because the tire, this thing has highway tires. You can see that. Now, what happens when we run our lockers? I'm just kind of curious. Will we get in trouble like in SnowRunner? No, we don't, because by now we would have probably had damage. Game's saving. In SnowRunner, that's a little wee tiny thing that you see pop up in like an off corner of the screen. That's like right friggin' there. We've hit the 20-minute mark of this video, and we really haven't got too far at all. Oh god, these tires are iffy. gear stick pattern is so much different than it is in SnowRunner, so I definitely don't even know what I'm doing there. Just trying to find low 2 was a bit of a pain. Okay, where's that watch point? No clue. Yeah, when this DLC was originally leaked, we're in trouble. I mean, at least we can get it running. It's very, very poorly, as Race would say, but it runs. Yeah, it doesn't do that in SnowRunner anymore. It's very, very poorly, as Race would say in one of his instruction series videos. It's very, very poorly right now. Keeping the F-150, which I hope has some repair points on it. If not, we'll just take it. It sounds like a freaking machine gun. Now, we can recall this. The F-150. It does have repair points, I think. Okay. You're actually going to recall the K5 back to the, Well, we can't, because recalling doesn't mean reset to garage, like it... Okay, this thing's a little bit slower than the Blazer was. Fans of Tomcat's channel will probably remember the F-150 as the truck you tow in the as a Western Star. This is the Beast. It does have damage to it. It's pretty poor. There's a log trailer. F-150 looks like somebody friggin' stomped on it. It looks like the Hulk stomped on it. This Heavy Bison still has repair points, so... Guess we'll repair the Ford and the Western Star. You know what I'm most afraid of is this thing is going to get stuck somewhere. We do have a winch, but I mean, anyone who's played MudRunner might know that the winch doesn't always save your butt. Anyone who's played SnowRunner will probably know the same thing. At least this winch, when you quick winch, it doesn't auto winch something. I mean, that does seem annoying, but when you realize it's automatically attaching twigs every time, you breathe a sigh of relief. Don't hit that, please. For some reason we have an explosive barrel in the back. Don't want to know what's in that. They didn't get the engine sounds right, which is nice. Thankfully, the road will actually take us where we need to go. And the Chevy Bison is not the vehicle we want for this, but it's the only one we have for this, so... Oh, headlights are a button in this game, by the way. Which is way better than the SnowRunner, where I have to go into a menu to turn them on. And you're about to see the SnowRunner's scariness of nighttime. The MudRunner's scariness of nighttime. MudRunner gets real scary at night. Real scary. You're gonna think there's gonna be a hatchet man or something coming after you. Or like, chainsaw guy or something. This game gets real fucking scary after dark. Especially when you have headlights on, because the headlights drown out, like, black, make everything else blackened. This is what I was worried about, is we get stuck in this, but I think we'll be fine. Plus, that the winch cable is kind of weird in this game. It really is. That is a MudRunner moment. Because the gear stick is, well, slippery, sort of. I find myself in reverse, because I'm used to just the plus pattern. This thing has a H pattern, as opposed to the plus pattern. That makes a lot more sense. Guys, we're having technical difficulties. Controller died on me, so we are having that issue. Press cross button. Well, that's actually the proper button. Proper name for the button, but that's not what we call it. Okay, now we're back on the road. After we had some technical difficulties and the controller dying on us. Not even realizing the battery was even low. The batteries on these controllers suck. Sony, fix this. And hopefully with a revision of the controller, they put a more powerful battery pack in it. Because all the extra features that the DualSense has, it means much worse battery life. How far away are we? We are literally right around the corner. That was not as terrible as I expected it to be. There's some time up here. Oh, you know what? Oh, well, we are at a gas station, so... Wait, no, we're not. There's no fuel here. Oh, yeah, the demonated MudRunner block post. This Western Star is a beast. It has all-wheel drive and diff lock. And it's kind of pink, honestly. I wish we'd get all these trucks in the block posts. If you have any load, you can't get through a block post. It's really stupid. That is not an American truck horn at all. That is very, very Russian. We have an open garage over here, which is nice. We can actually edit the Western Star. Let's actually head that way. Yeah, the map scale is much, much smaller than it is in SnowRunner. SnowRunner's maps are massive. MudRunner, not so much. Actually. Let's do that if we're going... Because that's what we're going to use when we log. We'll just do that, and then we'll deal with the medium logs. I don't want to do long logs here. They actually called it a hitch. Because I bring that up because they call it a saddle, or on the, as the case for the log thing, they call it the log loader front. Or log carrier front, excuse me. That horn is so good. I mean, for MudRunner, the fact that you can just do this, you blow it as many times as you want. In SnowRunner, there's a short delay before you can blow the horn again. And by the way, just like SnowRunner, oh, we're not near anything destructible, I guess. I'm pretty sure this actually will break stuff. No, only in SnowRunner. It does move the trees. Alright, guys, I think we're going to call it there. Do you guys want me to actually play through this map and see if we can get through some more maps? This map is relatively easy from what I've read. So we shouldn't have too much trouble logging it, if you guys want to see that. If you don't, I might do it anyway. Just because I think I want a little break from SnowRunner. Because it's going to be at least another month until we see the next update. We already know what's in it. It's a full-on expansion. It's going to give us well, I'm actually wrong because for some reason I thought it was a European map because the new vehicles are 2 more Tatras. The Tatra Phoenix and something called the Tatra Force. So guys, let me know if you want to see more MudRunner, because we can play through this game. Or we can play through this map, I guess. See you guys next time.